I am back. Yeah, that was crazy. All right, that was 30, 28. I don't remember. All right, so Bose is 30, and so is Fog. Oops. Okay, so it does continue. I don't think I've completed chapter 10 yet, so that must be the next set. Chapter 11. All right. All right, so we'll do Bose because I got Fog on the team, so I'll have to remove him. Actually, I might be able to remove him. It didn't work, Barnaz. I literally just looked over and saw it pop up before the sound. I was, I don't know, psychic. I saw it. Oh, yeah, Fog is maxed. So Bose, Lysol. All right. Better luck next time. I think he's over here. Over here? I heard it, but yeah, I just saw. I saw it first. "10 business days.
Sensei!
You might need to refresh."
Sensei, it's terrible! It's Clarissa's team. They'll all be killed if we don't do something.
Who's
But what
Clarissa?
can we do? Who's going to... I mean, where can we possibly... Sensei! What do we do?
Cut! The greater the crisis, the calmer a soldier must remain. I taught you this, did I not? Have you already forgotten what you learned under me?
No, Sensei. Right. I'll explain from the start. Do you remember Clarissa, Sensei?
I never forget a student. She was the same year as you. I heard a number of you Academy kids formed a team together. Anyway, go on.
We lost communication with them. All of a sudden, just silence.
I see. Do you know where they are?
I asked HQ to put together a search party, but they don't have anyone available.
Then I'll go look for her myself. So, can I ask you to come with me? Please. I can't break any more promises to these kids.
The moon.
Promises? Wow, Sensei. You still remember that?
All right, all right. You want to curse? They're not supposed to be pleasant partners, so let's think, let's think. Every time curse light. Every time you turn on your PlayStation, you'll only be able to smell rotting egg. All right, let's help.
Thank you, my friend. I will not forget this. You have my word.
Thank you, Sensei. And thank you, too. I know you'll do whatever it takes to bring Clarissa and the others home alive.
All right, let's go find Clarissa. Should I put Bose on the team now? Probably should. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Rack up his points. Yeah. You like the smell of rotting egg, right? And you like playing the PlayStation. It's a gift. But yeah, if you're on mobile though, it's probably why the jump scare sound was very delayed. And also if the stream lagged out. Because it do be like that sometimes.
This was a damn massacre. But where does it leave us? Hey, you've explored this region before, haven't you?
I have.
Any idea where Clarissa and her crew could be?
Anywhere. Looks like Ganglion's work.
True. I can't imagine Indigens would be capable of this. But the Ganglion? Very possible. And if so, they may have taken their prisoners to a nearby base.
It's quite a few.
These are the benefits of a partner with experience. Let's make for the nearest base. Clarissa's waiting.
Okay. I was thinking about changing it to be like a light curse, like a little hex and a big curse. Switch to Elden Ring? I don't think so. I'm not awake enough for that. All right, where am I going? I have to actually pay attention for Elden Ring. And my brain is just very foggy the last couple of days. Plus, I can't fly in Elden Ring. I can fly in this game. Look at me go. Oh, there's a big monkey. Coward? Nah. I'm pretty close to finishing this game, I think. But the next couple of weeks are going to be kind of rough because of work.
Aliens, come to watch us kill your people?
So maybe after that.
If you lay a single finger on my student, I promise you, I'll have you begging for death.
Beg for death? Earth alien is funny.
Oh, I'm serious as the grave. Have you had the guts to try me?
Then come, save your friend, if you can. If you make it to me, I will release her.
No.
Don't do it! He killed them all! He'll never keep his word. He...
Silence, Earth alien! Believe or not, choice is yours. But if you flee, she dies.
I'm gonna
Let's
melt
go.
them all.
I'll not see another student of mine murdered by some xeno animal.
Oh, that's right. This guy's racist against aliens. I wonder if we can show him the error of his ways. They got a monkey.
Then bring it.
Shield deployed. Here we go. Open fire and cover me. I'm
Especially
already
this.
deployed.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike. Ready?
Burn
All
all
done.
their way.
Let's take it in close. Ready? Sliding slinger.
Nice try.
Now topple them with
Looks
the
like
gunfight.
someone's a little tipsy.
How do they get a monkey to do
Eagle eye.
that shit, right?
Effect charge.
Horn. Shield deployed.
Spiral horn.
Shield
Sliding
deployed.
slinger.
Shrapnel.
Oh god. Let's take it in close.
Side.
Trident
I'm
buster.
opening
Yes. Alright. I'm gonna take out that guy as well. Where is it?
There's no substitute for real combat.
It sure is nice having you around.
Alright. We're just supposed to go at the top? Well, I can just fly up there. I'm sure that's what they were intending. Although maybe I should have done this before I got a skull.
Look who arrives. Funny Earth alien stronger than expected.
We took out your monkey. Yeah.
Silence. Wait your turn.
What?
All Earth aliens will be butchered in time. But first,
Well, that taunt did nothing.
so much for show of suffering. Earth aliens are frail. Die too quickly.
Damn you, xeno scum. Why must you always be such monsters?
Monsters? No. Earth aliens are monsters. Now scream. Scream as we kill you. As all who stand against Ganglion scream.
Oh, they both have the same spear.
You're just mats to brush off my shoulder.
Shield deployed. Here we go.
And
Open
they'll be
fire.
just
Cover me.
incinerated
Arcing horn!
as they deserve.
Burn all
Trident
in
buster!
Definitely overkill, but
I failed them. Again. Damn it. They're gone. All gone. All but Reggie, stolen from me. What good am I? What purpose do I serve if I can't keep a single promise?
No.
Several of my students from the academy were given spots aboard the White Whale. Shortly before it launched, they invited themselves into my home. One last hurrah before leaving, they said. And so we talked and drank until dawn. And as the sun rose, I gave my word that we would someday return to Earth together. But the damn Xenos killed them all. First on Earth, and now here.
The Earth
Now,
exploded.
I wish only pain and death on Xenos. They can never be forgiven. Do you think it's strange if I take Clarissa's dog tags? I just want something of her to live on back home.
But I'm pretty sure we saw Earth explode in a cutscene.
She was one of my best and brightest. The first to earn a spot aboard the Whale. That's the moment Reggie started training like mad. Most obvious crush I ever saw. He made the cut at the last minute, but only just. You're without mercy, friend. But I thank you. Such discipline keeps me on the true path. All right. I have the tags. Will you grant me a moment to offer up a prayer for the departed? I need her soul to find the peace it never had here on Mira. Thank you. It means everything to me. Buddha, hear my prayer. Namu Abhitamaya! Sorry to keep you waiting. Let us head home.
So some of these are a bit grim, but I guess the situation that we're in is also Vortex. Grim in general. Although Yells is probably the most pleasant. It's the only one that so far actually has some hope of a good ending. Who was it? Yeah. And then once I get everyone max affinity. Oh, there's also a new character we can unlock as well. I should probably look into that. Manhunt and new in New LA. You're maxed out anyway. Right? Yeah. Manhunt and new in New LA. I think that was this one. We'll do that one next. I don't know about this new LA one. Let's see what's happening with these guys.
So There's a mission I'd like your help with. It's from an outfitter team working on a new scale. I guess they found some strange things during tests in Oblivia. They've asked us to investigate them and find out what they are. Yeah, fair point. This would normally be a curator kind of job, right? But I asked them to make an exception for me.
Oh.
I want to become a more well-rounded blade. Someone more like you or my brother. A man who can handle any mission.
Ah.
I feel like I've only just discovered what I want to be since I met you.
So they're actually a brother.
Still alive? Oh, sorry. Did I give the impression that he was dead?
You did.
No, he's very much alive. He works with the Interceptors. It's just, we're not close right now.
Okay.
But if I keep completing missions and building trust, I hope I can make him proud. Yes. Anyway, should we go?
All right. I guess we'll put you on the team. Well, we don't actually need to put you on the team. And you're already maxed anyway, so... We'll get the others at some points. Oh, what's this?
Guess what?
Nobody were searching commercial district super rare golds. Mirror life card? What does that even mean? Where are we? Over here? I do need to fight some tyrants and to clear out the map. At some point, like this. These segments mean there's a tyrant. These ones affinity mission. These ones treasure. And I think that's pretty much the three. Oh, and there's also like the actual data node. So it kind of tells you what ones are going to be. I just haven't done it. Anyway. No, it's just here. Those look like ganglion tech.
This is them. I've definitely never seen one of these before. Right then.
You're just gonna touch it? I want it. Let's just let him do his thing. Yeah, I fought these before.
Must you be so belligerent?
Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
Right. This'll work best.
Side one.
Sliding
There's a
settle here.
skill weapony thing called
I'm punching a hole
Meteor,
in you.
but it's very expensive.
Charge!
I'll get it next time.
Eagle Eye.
Stellar Ray! Damn it. Somebody heal me already.
Why are you taking so much
Nice try,
damage?
but so long.
Primer!
Shield deployed.
Sliding slinger!
Finish what I
Shield
started.
deployed.
I'm on.
No
Yes.
escape.
Effect charge!
Now let's go find an.
We'll see.
What strange organisms? I've never seen anything like them.
I don't think they're even organisms. Oh, no one like that.
I suppose so. Though that isn't very satisfying as answers go. No sense in idle speculation, I suppose. Let's bring one back and have the lab crew take a look.
As long as we make sure it's out of
I'm
commission.
sure my friend Solon will be able to help us out.
Who? I was saying there's something still in this area, which is... Oh, I guess we just have to finish the mission. Oops, what am I doing? Solon.
Hello, Solon. It's been a while.
Sorry, who are you?
Oof.
Wow.
Fog?
Ah, yes, of course. I remember because you have all the presents of your namesake.
Oh my god.
But you didn't remember.
Right, well, apologies. Did you need me?
Yes. We were attacked by a strange organism in Oblivia.
Some new bioweapon from the ganglion?
Something like
We're
that.
not sure. We brought one back so you could take a look, if you don't mind.
Sounds dangerous. I love it. Let's go take a look.
It's a bit strange that we're just bringing stuff
Well
back.
then, a cursory analysis rules out the bioweapon theory. It's not ganglion. Tech level is wrong.
Oh.
Meaning...
No clue. Could be another indigenous Mirren species. You know, one that lives only in Oblivia?
I see.
Do you know about all those ruins over in that region?
True.
It's possible something in one of them could help provide us with answers.
The Clarions.
Why do I get the feeling the rest of my day is going to be in ruins?
A reasonable assumption. Anyway, there are 3 likely sites, so you'll want to get on that.
But I've seen them in other locations, not just Oblivia. Because I had to fight some to try and get parts for some mission. And they just went dropping it. The big ring. Because this is where Neil, whatever her name is, she's saying it's her people's ancient technology. So they could be like guardians. Okay. We just went to visit? Alright. Okay. We'll just fly. Oh. Anything? Including dung. Yeah. Survey rates above half, that's good. We don't really need to fight these guys. Like level 18. If I had a light skill, I wouldn't be using so much fuel. But it's fine. Oh. I honestly thought these were just rocks. I guess it's different to see them from this perspective.
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
Who? Oh, we've already fought you. I guess we can do it again. It'll take 2 seconds.
Here we go. Open fire.
Now's our chance. Follow my lead. Spiral horn.
Got it. Let's pack some more punch.
Now green horn.
Of the
7th edge.
Finish what I started.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Move along.
Alright,
Nothing to see
back
here.
to New LA, I assume. But if Nail's a new character for this version of the game, that means we might get a bit more lore into the different, I don't know, species, technology, something. Wait a second. Oh.
I received the data you sent from the ruins. I'll get started on it now.
Thanks.
Sorry, but there's only one thing I can say for sure.
And that is?
It's not a ganglion weapon, or native to Mira. Oh, and it's not from Earth. That was 3 things, actually.
Oh, it's Fry.
Fog, you still with us? Yeah, I understand it's less than we hoped for, but still.
Brother.
He's just walking, didn't even say hi.
That's right. Fry Kristoff is my older brother. It's a bit of a long story. Do you mind listening?
I'm sure Solon's very interested as we're just standing there mid-conversation. Oh, we're going elsewhere? That makes sense.
Right. First, let me apologize for not telling you about this sooner.
Yeah, it's fine.
My brother and I had a huge fight back on Earth. The Kristoffs are a military family. Fry, our father, his father, his father. But I took after my late mother. I wanted to be an engineer. And though we were different, we were all still close.
Until...
But that all changed when it came time to board the White Whale. My father was the only one of us who didn't get a spot. He stayed behind on Earth. Fry couldn't see how someone with his experience and rank could be denied. And he raised holy hell about it.
No.
I know, it seems strange, but...
I know why.
Anyway, Fry had it wrong. Still does, I assume. Unlike him, I accepted the truth immediately. I had no objection to leaving our father behind. Because that was his choice, you see, and I wanted to respect his wishes. He said an old man like him had no place taking someone else's spot. All his life, he'd sacrificed himself to keep others safe. This was no different, except that it meant we'd never meet again. But Fry wouldn't hear it. He refused to listen to me or Dad.
My God.
He's been bitter and distant ever since.
Charge your phone, girl. That's crazy. I do suspect, I mean, I could be completely wrong, but I feel like maybe he gave up his spot for his son. I'm not sure if that's even an option.
Yes, it was. Thank you. I want us to be close again. I'm hoping that if I keep pushing myself as a blade, I can at least speak to Fry as a peer.
I'll just put you on a team
Maybe
together.
he'll finally listen. Anyway, I really appreciate your help in all this.
Dual gun art, sky high. Hopefully that's better than what I currently have. Physical damage, boost damage in melee combos, and inflict stun, as opposed to this one is good, but it does force me to just attack anything nearby. Which I might put that in there instead. Just because it keeps triggering other enemies that I'm not huge into. So also HP and TP is an interesting skill. Not sure if I want it though. But I will upgrade this for now. Alright, well that's done. Let's have a look at our team. Still needing to become friends. Alright, but we'll do the, there's one around here, I believe. Is this it?
Really?
Wait, let me just check the map. No, Manhunt is over there.
Yup.
So we can get a new character.
Ah, look who's here. Perfect timing.
He's wearing
Turns out I've got
white
a
again.
mission that's right up your alley.
In other words, something dangerous?
See? You're perfect for it. Now then, remember the night the ganglion hit us?
Mm-hmm.
Your team took on a pair of Xenos.
Ah.
Real bad apples. A big old lug and one nasty little lady.
Doggone and Reese, I think it was.
There's no forgetting those two.
Yep, that's them. We just got word they've been spotted skulking around Noctilum.
Oh.
Could they be planning another attack?
That or who knows what. Whatever they're up to, I can tell you, it ain't gonna be good for us.
Muscle Man not worry his mustache hair is gray. Team Tatsu is on the case.
Right. Those two are no pushovers.
Yeah.
We fought them once and we beat them once. We're the best choice to take this on. We'll leave immediately.
Thanks, Colonel.
Track. It is interesting because like they were supposed to go back to the ganglions and it kind of just looked they were just dicking around, licking their wounds somewhere else. Alright, let's just go meet them real quick. I might, after doing the heart-to-hearts, I mean maybe, I might do them off stream, maybe not. We'll see. They're not even voiced. It just depends how many there are, really. I'm hoping there's only 5. Any more is a lot. Oops, that's not. Let's try to actually drive around here.
It's still smoking.
Bad guy's campfire.
Hmm.
The residual heat signatures confirm it. This fire was active until just recently.
It's strange. A campfire doesn't strike me as their style.
Yeah. Did I hear something though?
Heard something.
Someone's coming. Everyone, hide!
Okay. I guess I'm just psychic.
Looks like we're too late. Damn it. Those two could be anywhere.
So
Come
they're on the
on.
run.
That guy's the size of a mech. There can't be that many places for him to hide. Whatever. We'd better report to the captain.
Soldier's definitely ganglion.
Elma, did you hear that? Guy's the size of a mech.
And they're looking for a pair.
But why would Dagon and Reese... I mean, they're ganglion too, right?
Maybe they deserted after bitter defeat courtesy of Tatsu.
Courtesy of who?
That's-
Still, it does sound like they're after our targets.
Everything we've heard seems to point that way.
Maybe we should shake those two down for intel. See what they know.
What do you think?
I mean, what's the other plan? Keep searching his head? I guess we can.
All right. We should be able to handle a couple of grunts easily enough. Let's see what we can find out.
It's also that if we stop them from going back to the captain, then there'll be less people looking for them in the right area. Right? Right. It's just 2. Appendage. From the side.
Sliding slinger! Here we go! Private fire! Cover! Got it! Let's pack some more! Take aim now! We got a shot!
I'm on it.
Side
edge.
Starfall blade!
Spiral horn.
Starfall rondo!
Effect
Arcing
charge.
your darts down! Lighting slinger space! I'm
ready
punching
to
a
move
hole
this
in
lighting.
you!
Hit them again. Let's settle it here.
Sliding slinger! Starfall blade! Starfall blossom!
Backslash.
Eagle eye! Starfall rondo!
Spiral horn.
There we go.
It's no use.
Now then, who are you chasing and why?
Ye.
We'll never talk, human scum.
I don't think you understand. This isn't a request.
Target sighted. All units rally at point 49.
You hear that?
Let's move.
What should we do about these two?
Knock them out and leave them.
What? We're not going to execute them for their crimes of being prone. That's fine. It does look like there is something in this area that I can claim. Oops. There it is, I think. It's gonna be up. Oh, there it is. That is probably the thing I need to clean this segment. Hopefully. Unless I need to speak to more people in, there we go. New LA. Actually, I can probably just get there a little faster. Right, oh, no, it's just down there. Shark's jaws. I've never been in here though. It's a giant thing. Oh. Well, if that's not them, unless they are doppelgangers.
After all.
Yeah, but who are they?
Humans? What are they doing here?
To
Who
murder.
cares? Wipe them out.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we have no choice.
Tatsu just sneaks off.
Ready to move on your command.
Shield the door! Here we go! Open fire and cover!
Charge! Weaken them and lay on the hurt.
Arcing roar!
Seventh edge!
This'll work.
On it. Trident Buster!
There. Do we suspect that this is actually them in disguise?
Sorry if we frightened you. My name is Elma. And you are? Are we correct in assuming that the Ganglion are after you? If so, we might be able to help. We come from a planet called Earth, but now we're fighting the Ganglion here on Mira.
Really?
Pay them no heed, Rock.
But Celica, they just beat up those bad guys.
It matters not. I shall not be fooled again.
Well, either way, it's not safe here.
Don't flatter us with your hollow kindness.
She sounds like a Rin.
I understand that it may be hard for you to trust a random pack of strangers. But we really do want to help if we can. I hope you can believe us.
Come on, Celica. They seem all right, don't they?
Perhaps, but
Bats. Oh,
Tatsu, pleased to make acquaintance of new friend Celica.
and you are a Nopon?
Indeed. Friends saved Tatsu from nasty ganglion. Just like they saved us. Yes, so if Tatsu is trusting friends, Celica can too. Nopon's honor.
Well, you might say that we're fugitives of a sort.
oh.
Ones that are running low on hiding places.
Our city, New LA, is home to many races besides humans. Both of you would be welcome there. There's no pressure, of course. You can stay or leave as you see fit.
Thank you. That is most kind. My name is Celica.
And I'm Rock. Nice to meet you.
Rock.
I'm Lynn. Here, these
So
are
we're
the
like a
coordinates for
diaper.
New LA. Can you get there okay?
I believe the two of us can manage, yes.
Then we'll see you back home. Take care, you two.
Alright, let's just have a little look in here. Because I haven't been in here before. It's saying there's a thing I can grab, but it might be in the bottom. Oh, it's up there. Can I get there? It looks like someone was camping. Where is it? Down here? Some wreckage. Okay, no, that wasn't what was needed. I could check the map if I was really curious. That's fine. Industrial district. I guess Rock is kind of large. It'd be cool if Rock could be like a Skell. Two characters for the price of one.
Hello, everyone.
Hey! Over here!
How do you like the city so far?
It sucks.
It's rather overwhelming, to be honest. But Rock seems quite content, so we'd like to stay if that's permissible.
Of course. And whatever you need, just let us know, okay?
Anytime Celica have a problem, Team Tatsu have the solution.
You have our gratitude.
I don't know anything about them though. I guess the next quest we'll be doing will be the one to actually unlock them. Which is, I'm assuming... Yeah. Well then, let's do it. Right, let me just check my team. Oh, she's maxed. That's fine. We'll... Of course, Lao. I have not been able to put on the team because I have not progressed the story. I don't know why I'm walking so slowly.
I'm sorry, but my answer must remain no.
I still don't see how this is asking too much, considering what we've done for you.
You must understand. We know that Rock is being pursued by the Ganglion. And yet we offered him asylum here in NLA nonetheless. Don't you see? In doing so, we have increased the odds of our city coming under attack.
Your people were in a state of war with the Ganglion long before we arrived.
Thank you for the follow, Prime.
Which is precisely why I'm proposing we unite against them. We don't ask him to fight alone, merely that he lends his strength to ours. Does that request seem so unreasonable? A being like Rock would be a great asset in the field. It would be a shame to see that go to waste.
It's a
Are
pacifist.
you making deals here, or threats?
Hey, everybody.
I simply propose a mutually beneficial agreement. I do not appreciate your characterizing it as a threat.
It seems pretty threatening. But yeah, thanks for the follow. Hopefully your day or night's going well. I'm assuming you're in the middle of playing this game or have already finished it. Ask why Rock has to fight. What part of this is mutual? I'll just question.
I'm afraid New LA simply cannot spare resources for the idle. Especially those who require such a prodigious amount of food.
Fair.
I am offering him a way to earn his keep as a citizen.
That's
But
rude.
sir, Rock is a pacifist. He doesn't want to fight.
Thank you truly, but it is all right.
What do you mean?
Rock and I shall discuss the matter and come to a decision shortly. Is that satisfactory?
Of course. I do hope you can both see reason in this matter.
She has a cool outfit though. You'll probably get different colors of it.
Don't worry about him. We have plenty of non-combatants around here. Blade membership is entirely voluntary.
But I feel terrible for not fighting when I'm so big. It's just selfish, you know?
It's not
Not
selfish,
really.
Rock. You are a kind and beautiful soul. Never be ashamed for choosing peace.
Pretty lady is correct. Tatsu not fight once in whole life, and Tatsu never feels shame.
Thanks, I think.
Hard to say with Tatsu.
Bide here a moment, Rock. I have an idea.
Where are you going?
Don't you worry about a thing. Just give me a little time.
As she will fight instead. Well, if Alexa has a heart-to-heart right here, we might as well do it.
Hey. God, she is so hot.
Hey up. So, what? Hey Arcane, I was just here watching the skills again. I've seen enough park skills to last a lifetime. Thank you for the raid, Rain. Let me give you a shout out. Teamfight Tactics. Never played that game myself. I thought you were playing some Monster Hunter earlier. Unless you swapped towards the end. But how's it going? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Yeah, I definitely saw you were playing Monster Hunter before. You glad it works? Was it not? Does it been breaking lately? Things go to be a bit crazy on Twitch these days. Your mouse kept dying. Oh, that's not good. That's why I play everything on controller, because, well, I'm just bad with the keyboard and mouse in the first place. That's sad. But if you need to raid and run anyway, feel free to do so. It is lunchtime for us, I think, depending which part of the world you're in. can't play it on controller. Yeah, see, I have a habit of avoiding games that aren't controller supported. It's one of my toxic traits. It's just avoiding them. But at least you can play Monster Hunter on controller. Yes, I'm just currently playing Xenoblade Chronicles X before, you know, before the Switch 2 comes out. Might as well finish these games. No problem. Definitely, I'm going to be doing it tomorrow. The new patch, whatever they call it, all the new stuff. Enjoy your day though. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for stopping by. Where were we? Alexa. I've seen enough park skills to last a lifetime, but seeing them in motion, I'll never get tired of that. Doesn't it get your heart all aflutter watching them zip around the outfitter's test hangar? Roll your eyes, inquire. On my days off, I go to church, then shopping, then maybe visit a friend's house for dinner. It's pretty normal, right? Okay, sure, I also stop by the hangars on my way home so I can watch the mechanics service the skells. You must think I'm sort of some deranged skell fanatic, huh? It's fine. I know, right? It's important to have something that keeps you motivated to do your job. When it comes to skills, I give 200%. Admittedly, on everything not skill related, I typically give around 50% tops. That part was just a joke. I want to earn the right to be a professional scale pilot, so whatever mission Blade has to me, you better believe I'm giving it at least 100%. Okay, hyper railgun. The skills are cool. I wish there was some more variety in the designs, but there are frames that you can eventually unlock at some point that I haven't managed to figure out how yet. And I'm hoping maybe those are like changes just kind of the designs, maybe. But we'll see. Oops, wrong button. I think in shit, what was her name? It's Alicia? Celica? Whoops. Whoops. Alright, there we go. I think she's gonna fight on Rock's behalf. Where the hell is she? Is she in my scale? Let me just move this out of the way. Actually, I should probably just test. Find information on Sir's whereabouts administration. Alright, so I did this silly thing again of going to the center. Admin district, where is that? We're in it. Okay. Well, I have to be on the ground for this because the little icons don't show up. Oh, Alexa's over here as well. Well, we'll talk to her while we're here.
That's crazy.
She's just admiring another skull. Classic. They call these skulls yellow hammers. Okay, a mechanic named Matthew calls them that, and it hasn't really caught on yet at all, but it's still pretty cool. Apparently the two-wheel type is too underpowered for construction work, so they use a four-wheel model. In other respects, it's basically identical to the other models used by Blade, but they paint it a different color and, of course, give it a bunch of industrial attachments. Still, if you remove the attachments and revert it to its initial configuration, you can equip it with Blade scale weapons, no sweat. Furthermore, let's just let it go. There's no need to interrupt. What? Oh no, I'm not really that good at this stuff. I'm still learning it. I couldn't possibly keep up with any of the veteran mechanics. Still, I've enjoyed every single day since we landed here on Mira. Yes, we have a lot to learn. People get angry at me, lives are in danger, the gangling are a bunch of jerks, and blah blah blah. I get all that. It all sucks. But I've never been this excited about anything before, and it drives me to work as hard as I can. Oh, whoops. I promised Tika I'd help her test out the new weapon after this. She'll be furious if I'm late. Sorry, I spent all this time talking your ear off. Next time, I'll give you a chance to talk. That one looks like it's got a crane or something. All right,
Hey.
all right. I'm still a little, I don't know, Hope's Affinity mission.
About that.
That's that guy. Fucking scared me. It was just a bit more intense than I was expecting. So also, I was on Reddit, as you do usually, and they had a list of
Listen.
there we go. That's something. They were just going through like Xenoblade Chronicle games and just like worst story, best story, blah 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 blah. And they voted Xenoblade Chronicles X as the worst story. And to be fair, out of the 3, I can see the 4. I can see why they think it, but I don't think it's the worst story. But it's hard to say.
This for friends' ears only.
It's different. It's a different vibe to the others. The other ones are very much a personal story, where this one is a story about all
By the way,
the human race. And also all the Xenos, the aliens, so.
Hey.
But the format that it's told in is a little different. And I think maybe that's what a lot of people can't vibe with. Wait, am I in the wrong mission now? No, I think I've just gone too far. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. My throat's drying up a little bit. I need to get a hot drink because it's... We're pretty much in winter weather at the moment without it being actually winter. So I need to prep. But I'll be right back.